And here we go. Hey everybody, how's it going today? Today we're going to be ripping into a blaster box of 2018-19 Parkhurst. And on the box here at the very bottom, it says 10 cards per pack, 12 packs per box. This is an interesting pack in that most most products you rip into, like the main focus is on the rookies. This is not a high end product, by the way. It's medium, it's fun, it's nostalgic, and it's always got a throwback in it towards some of the older products of Parkhurst. But the rookies are not my focus on this one, though there are a few good rookies in here. There's Elias Peterson from the Canucks, Jordan Kyrou, Evan Bouchard. Nothing too major in the rookies. Brady Kachuk's in here also, but what I'm looking for actually is a couple of different things. One is there are very few, but there are some autos in this product, and the autos are specifically in the blasters, which is kind of something different because that's mostly what it came out as, blasters. And the chances of getting them are very small, but there's a chance, and that's what I'm looking for, is a chance to get an auto in here. Look at all those packs there, holy moly. And then there's also a throwback to the 1951-52 Parkhurst product where you can actually get the buyback cards of all the original cards there. Gordie Howe, Maurice Richard, some huge names. Let's get ripping here because there's a lot of cards in this. Like I said, 10 cards per pack. So this might be a bit of a longer video. Get yourself a snack to get going on this one. And if you don't want to watch the whole thing, no problem. I'll try and do a recap at the end just so you can see. There's a few parallels in here, and I'll go through them along with the inserts as we go along. But here's what the regular base card looks like for Kyle Turris. Let's show you the back of the card there. Pretty normal. If we get a parallel, the parallel will be showing at the bottom. You can get a gray colored part where it says Kyle Turris there, or a gold one. That's about as big as it gets for the parallel. The hits in here and the inserts are pretty decent, so let's see what we get. Nathan McKinnon, that's a good one to start off with there after that. Mark Giordano is next. Oops, actually, I skipped one there. They were stuck together. Vladimir Tarasenko. I won't spend too much time on the base cards. I'll just call out the names to you because it will be a long video. Here's our first insert. It's Prominent Prospects, which is pretty standard for Parkhurst. And it's Dylan Dubé, so we won't spend too much time on that one there. Anthony Cirelli. Hey, and we got a checklist right off the bat. That's Connor McDavid on the checklist. There's 3 checklists in the set overall. There's Chara and Van Riemsdyk. All right. So that's one pack down just to give you an idea what they look like. Like I said, I won't go through the base cards for too long here. We'll basically focus on the inserts. 330 regular cards in the base. 3 of those are the checklist. Then we have 20 All-Stars and 50 rookies altogether. Ryan Nugent Hopkins. Oops, they're sticking together again. Charlie Coyle. Nick Leddy. There's another card stuck together. I've had these for a while, sorry. Kerfoot. Tyson Jost. Another sticky one. Shea Weber, Montreal. And our hit of this one is the original 6 past, present, future. This is a present of Jonathan Toews. And this is from 7 years ago, and he was present there, and he's back again. Isn't that full circle or what? Dylan Dubé again. Chris Letang with one of the All-Star cards. And that's number 319. And another Pittsburgh Penguin with Justin Schultz. All right, let's move on to the next one here. I can't remember the exact odds of pulling an autograph here, but they're pretty low. But the thing is that at least there's a chance, so it'd be kind of fun to see if we get lucky. I have pulled an auto before from Parkhurst out of a blaster, so you never know. There's Tyler Seguin, Chris Kreider. These base cards will not go as fast as I want because they are sticking together. Austin Matthews, Ryan Rust, Sam Reinhart. There's one of our parallels, a gold parallel of Boone Jenner. And just to give you an idea, that's the bottom of the regular card. That's the parallel for the gold. I may have gone through a gray already because the grays look very similar to the regular base. Rasmus Dahlin with the rookie card. Johnny Tavares, Leo Komarov, and Mike Green round out the cards there. There's going to be a lot of base cards here, so I'm going to make a separate pile over there for them. And keep the other ones on this side so I can do a better recap for you at the end. Into the next pack here. Did you guys collect any of these cards, by the way? They were mostly out of Walmarts, and sometimes they would go fairly cheap because of sales. Do we have another checklist? All right, we got our second checklist here. It's got a Ovechkin on it. So we had a Connor McDavid and a Ovechkin. I believe the third checklist has Austin Matthews' face on it. Jared Spurgeon, Evander Kane, Nazem Kadri. Oh, another one stuck. Cam Talbot. The cards look pretty nice in general. Sebastian Aho with the silver parallel. There's the bottom, like I was saying, versus the regular bottom. So that's another parallel to see. Sam Steele with the rookie card. Patrick Kane in the All-Star uniform. Dougie Hamilton and Noah Hannafin round out the regular ones there. Let's pull into the next pack. So I move the base over. And of course, even though I said that the rookies are not the main focus, we still hope that you're going to get some decent rookies in here. So let's see if we get lucky with a few. In focus, Ryan Suter, Brendan Gallagher, another card stuck here. Sorry. Sean Couturier, Morgan Riley, Jordan Stahl, Brandon Sutter, and here's one of our inserts view from the ice of William Karlsson. There's what the back looks like of that one there. And got a rookie card of Zach Aston Reese, James Neal, and Matt Murray. There we go. That view from the ice card, there's actually a really good one of Austin Matthews looking directly, or at least it looks like he's looking directly at the camera. If we pull that one, that would be awesome, just to show you what that one looks like. It's kind of funny looking. Okay, here we go with Dustin Brown. Another Dustin, two Dustins back to back. Bufflin. Sticky cards for a real Ryan Strome. I was going to say Dylan Strome. Yay, there's Sidney Crosby. Got a good look at that one there. Michael Matheson. Oh, yeah, another one of these inserts I forgot to mention is the Parkhurst permits. These ones look kind of funny. Look like a driver's license almost. There's, Panarin there. And here's how the back of the card looks like. Oh, it's upside down. Sorry. There we go. Parkhurst permits. Russia on the bottom there. Doesn't really pinpoint the country of Russia, which would be nice. And our rookie on this one is Oscar Lindbaum. Anisimov. An all-star card of Crosby, so we got two Crosbys in that one. And Chris Kunitz rounds out that pack there. Let's move into the next one. So we got two Crosbys in one pack. It's not too bad. Some of the Parkhurst ones that are coming out now with the Parkhurst Champions have been really fun to collect too. The base cards are, again, nostalgic looking, but the inserts have been fabulous on those ones. Mark Stone, Marian Gaborik, Matthew Tkachuk, Lehkonen, Malkin, and here's our next insert that we haven't seen before is the Ice Ambassadors. That looks pretty nice with Anze Kopitar on that one there. Let's check out the back for you. There's what it looks like. This rookie is going to be Robert Thomas. Nice. Seth Jones, Ilya Kovalchuk, and Ryan Getzlav. A couple of guys who are no longer in the NHL, but still worth remembering. Speaking of guys who are no longer in the NHL, I don't know if you've heard that Jaromir Jagr, who we thought was done, may just be trying out for another year of playing. This one is in, of course, Europe, not in the NHL. So that's not confirmed yet. It's a maybe, but keep your ears open for that. Eric Stahl, Justin Williams. If I missed any parallels here at the bottom, I apologize. Another sticky one there for Radulov, Pavel Zacha, Matthew Barzell, Martin Hansel. All-Star card, Carey Price in the All-Star uniform. Isaac Lindstrom for the rookie card. Nathan McKinnon in the All-Star card. And Danny DeKaiser rounds out that pack there. We haven't hit anything super massive yet, but I just thought it would be kind of fun to show you guys a set that we don't always pay a lot of attention to. So it's nice to discover new sets here, of course. And that's what I love to do here. Buchnevich, Zuccarello, Patrick Kane, Comfer, Yarmelson, and a prominent prospects of Bjorkstrom. Rookie of Bjorkstrom again. We got two of him in one pack. Edler, Tyler Bozak in St. Louis, and Trocheck with the Florida Panthers. And I'm still hoping we can get a big name on the rookies here. Bouchard or Jordan Kyrou would be great. Elias Peterson would be better. And I'm really piling up the garbage beside me, as you can hear. There's Brock Besser, Corey Crawford. What a great goalie he was. Jake DeBrusk, Roman Yossi, Max Pacioretty, and there's Zach Aston Reese with the prominent prospects, and it's got that nice sparkle to it. Let's see if the other one did too. Yeah, they do. Just nice looking colors. Comtois for the rookies. Corey Perry in his Anaheim days. Steve Stamkos in the All-Stars, and Ryan McDonough. And it's so funny to think that these cards are from 2018, and in that span of 7 years, so many of these players are no longer with their teams. So many of them have been traded. It's just crazy, or for other reasons, free agency. Palmieri, Brendan Saad, Blake Wheeler, Bobby Ryan, Thomas Tatar, Tyler Toffoli, and oh my goodness, look at this. This is what I wanted. One of the original cards, but from the past. Johnny Busick. Look at that. That's a beauty. Let's see if I can get that into a good focus shoot with the fans in the background. All right, Johnny Busick, one of the greatest Boston Bruins of all time. And you look up the record stats, you'll see that he's at the top of almost everything. Casey Middlestad, that's a decent rookie to pull. Colin Wilson and Antoine Roussel. Johnny Busick, that's fantastic. And we're down to our last pack here. Let's see how this one turns out. And let's see if we can get one more good pull out of this one. Thanks for watching, everybody. I hope you enjoyed this one. We've got Kucherov, still going strong. Kopitar, also still going strong. Radek Faxa with a sticky one behind it of Nick Foligno during his captain days. Victor Hedman. Braden McNabb with the silver parallel. Rookie Thomas Heika. Don't remember him, to be honest with you. Todd Bertuzzi when he was with Detroit. PK Subban in the All-Star uniform. And Jonathan Quick. There we go. That's pretty much the whole thing. Let me just get the cards sorted here really fast just to show you a breakdown. We didn't pull off any major rookies, but here's what we got. Heika, don't know him. Casey Middlestat, Comtois, Bjorkstrom, Lindstrom, Robert Thomas, that would be one of the best ones. Oscar Lindblom, Zach Aston Reitz, Sam Steele, Rasmus Dahlin would be another big one. Anthony Cirelli, fantastic player. And Dylan Dubé round those rookies off. And then for the hits, let's just pull them off to the side, from the side here. We've got prominent prospects of Zach Aston Reitz and Bjorkstrom again. Then we've got the gold ice ambassadors card of Anze Kopitar. That one just looks beautiful. Look at that, man. And of course, one of the cool looking cards, the Parkhurst permits for Panarin, the Breadman. Very nice. And then we've got the view from the ice of William Karlsson. These cards are cool. From the net cams, would have liked to see that Austin Matthews one. The checklist for Ovechkin. Past, present, future cards, original 6. We got the present card for Jonathan Toews. That seems so appropriate. Checklist card of Connor McDavid. Dylan Dubé, a prominent prospects. And then I guess we'd have to call this the biggest hit of the box. Past, present, original, past of Johnny Busick, the legend from the Boston Bruins. Beautiful card. Well, let me know what you think in the comments. Tell me what you thought of the set, if you liked it or not, or if you thought it was too plain for you. If you have any cards that you've pulled, let me know what big hits you've pulled off from this set, because I'd love to hear that. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you have a fantastic week. We'll catch you later.